Time to sample and sip on some tea. Does handicap parking. YouTube, do you know that I'm ADA compliant? Yeah, that's right, I have an ADA form if you need one. I can furnish it for you. I don't know if it's gonna get me parking, but it might get me something. Gimme. Welcome to South Carolina's Low Country. One possible way to get high and stimulated here is to drink the caffeinated local tea. Therefore, you can experience great heights in a low place like this. Drink moderate amounts of caffeinated beverages, and you should be just fine. Whether you imbibe in the world's oldest brew or not, either way, welcome to the Charleston Tea Garden. Let's go! Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
What is the name on that?
Oh,
Dustin. Perfect. All right, you are good to board.
Thank you. Today, I don't have a script for this voiceover, so boys and girls, I'm gonna freestyle it. This is the bus tour of the Charleston Tea Garden. Here we'll see sprawling tea plantations and fields moving in the distance. Look at us, we're rolling down. We're rolling down the road. Rolling down. A scenic view from the old, ornate bus window. What can I say? I can be a shy boy sometimes. Fields of caffeine. It's so beautiful here that people come from all over the world to get married at this tea plantation. Just a beautiful summer day. The vibes in the bus/trolley have been decent, and there have been no alligator attacks. The greenhouse, where little tea seedlings are comfortably seated. They will eventually become big, tasty tea plants. All of us here want to just drink it all up. More gorgeous views that could make a cynical grandma blush like a choir boy. Just watch out for the alligators. I am simply lulled in a meditative state by this bus tour of these fields. What a joy. We find ourselves today on Wadmalaw Island, roughly half an hour away from historic Charleston. Today I found out that there is a alligator who is 8 feet long, and his name is King George. He sits on this property here, in one of the ponds. This is the oldest tea garden on the North American continent. See what I did there? That's right, wowzers in my trousers. In fact, this is the only commercial tea plantation that produces tea right here in the United States. Can you believe it? Shut up, plane. Keep your mouth shut tight, airplane. I'm doing a monologue. Where we are standing today features 127 acres of lush Camellia Sinensis plants, stretching out like a vast green ocean, ready to tsunami into a boiled cup for our smiling mouths to enjoy. If you are a lover of tea, history, and stunning scenery, then this is a must-come-to place. Join me as we dive into the factory tour, ride the trolley, and taste the freshest brewed teas of the North American continent. We have a small alligator living in this pond. His name is See You Later. Get it? Alligator, see you later. Play on words. Please do not feed or harass him so that he will not become aggressive and can live peacefully in this environment. Keep in mind, you have to be cautious when walking down in these ponds here because there is an 8-foot alligator that lives here. And they move very, very fast. So we'll just leave that pond area alone. Hey, do you know where that 8-foot alligator is that they talked about? King George?
He's in the back.
Oh, he hangs on the back?
They move from pond to pond.
Oh my God, that's huge.
Yeah.
So sometimes will he come to this pond too?
Yeah.
All right.
The only one that they don't really travel to is that front one as soon as you come in.
Okay.
That although there was a little 3-footer in there.
Okay.
But in this ditch here last week we had a 4-footer.
Oh.
They like to hang out at the ends.
I feel like an 8-foot would could easily take out a little child or a human or maybe an elderly person.
100%.
Yeah? The art of tea growing goes back, pretty far back. The first attempt to bring tea to this new country was in 1791, when the mildly arrogant, cigarette-smoking, beret-wearing, cheese-sniffing, and baguette-eating French botanist known as André Michaux bought Camellia Sinensis plants to South Carolina and gave some to a man named Henry Middleton. But making this tea was not going to be easy. This duo tried multiple times over the decades, but the crop failed many, many times due to soil and climate change. Now I'm scared of that 8-foot alligator popping out of a swamp, going after me, tearing me limb from limb, crushing me with its large, large fangs, just grating at my bones, just tearing through my ligaments and cartilage and muscle. Who knows, maybe there's an 8-foot alligator in this wooded swamp area. If you've never been here before, let me tell you, it gets very swampy and very muggy. Finally, in the later 1800s, Dr. Charles Shepard founded the Pinehurst Tea Plantation in Somerville, not too far away. He successfully produced the first American-grown tea, starting in 1888. The wonderful teas that we are tasting and sampling today are the descendants of Dr. Shepard's original baby tea plants, which came all the way from China. They came all the way from China. From China. From China. China? China. China. In the 1960s, the world-famous and all-powerful Lipton Tea Company bought the Pinehurst plants and moved them here. Before that, this place was a potato farm, probably run by the Irish. Probably run by the Irish. Yeah, go tea! Team tea! Then in 1987, two wealthy tea farmers bought it from Lipton and turned it into a commercial operation, creating American classic tea. Then finally in 2003, Bigelow Tea Company would purchase the property. It seems as if many tea companies have bargained and bartered over this land over the years. This place has a agrarian business history about it. The reason tea grows so well here is the sandy soil, humid subtropical climate, and also the water drainage, which mimics the exact conditions in Asia. A custom-built machine is used to pluck the tender new leaves with precise detail. Within the tea factory here, you'll see the full process, known as withering, rolling, oxidizing, and drying. The varieties of teas here are black, green, and oolong tea. Can we stop having the fucking wind, please? It's too noisy for the camera. My stance wants the fucking wind here. It's too noisy for the fucking camera. Hey man, I don't mind the fucking wind. Can we stop having the fucking wind? It's too noisy for the camera. Hey man, I don't mind the wind. Thank you for sipping tea with me in the swampy deep south today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Well, I do hope you enjoyed yourself sipping on some tea. This charming tea plantation combines history, beauty, and that classic Southern hospitality. Say now. That Southern touch, that Southern hospitality. Say now, that Southern hospitality. Whether you're a tea enthusiast, history fan, nature lover, or simply a natural exhibitionist, this place is a must-see for the average white American tourist. If you're looking for inspiration and meaning in life, get on down to the Charleston Tea Garden and flush some tasty black tea down your gullet while riding the fancy trolley. You will absolutely not regret finding yourself here. This is a joyous place of humid sweat, plantation hymns, and a space to contemplate the realities of the simulation, while pondering the origins of the tea leaf. This is a special place, where dreams of tea come true. Now, after coming on this tour with me today, you too will have sweet dreams of tea. Come on down. Now come on down and get yourself some. Time to sample some teas. 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 I'm going to sample some teas in my gullet. In my throaty throat, put some hot tea and cold tea down my throat. I am a proud owner, not only of a gun, but an ADA form, American with Disabilities Act, fully filled out paperwork. That's right, I'm a proud member. Not of the NRA, but of the ADA. They give me earplugs, special pencils. The extended time was nice, though. Being able to take an exam that normally would take you 30 or 40 minutes to do, I had like an hour and a half to do it. Well, that was one of the good caveats of having an ADA form. But I'm sure there's other ways that you can game the system. Not saying that I gamed the system, because I definitely didn't. I definitely needed the help. As a lot of you here on this channel have kind of caught on. I don't get free parking, but I definitely get accommodations. Isn't that right, YouTube? Time to finally sample some teas. Here, let me just walk around you. Pardon me. Here we have cold, refreshing teas, also known as ice teas. Here we have a book of Reese Witherspoon with whiskey in her teacup. We know, girl. Slay Queen. Don't hate the ornate. In fact, appreciate the ornate. All the locations around the world where we find tea plantations. Oriental teapots. The candy of Charleston, South Carolina. Moon pie. Tasty in my mouth. Let's try some delicious iced teas. Here we have regular standard iced tea, unsweetened and sweetened. Looks like mint, raspberry, and a peachy flavor. All right, let's try.
This will be the last time you can sit our factory door. Next is complimentary tea with you. You have 3:30 tickets. You will be out after your trolley run.
Ooh. Wow.
every spring as our tea bushes wake up from their winter nap and feel the warmth of the new summer sun. They flush up 3 to 5 inches of new shoots. It is from these tiny, fresh new leaves that we produce our American classic tea. We grow for hundreds of years, yet still maintain a high quality level of refrigeration. And this is
So now I'm going to try the Peachy Peach Tea by Charleston Tea Garden. It's a lot smoother than the Carolina Mint Tea. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at this cute little froggy. Hello. Please don't sit on my leg. I messed it up playing leapfrog. Love, Waddy. Wadey? Oh, love Wadey. You know, I don't know if Wadey was playing leapfrog. I think Wadey was actually, probably had a American child sitting on Wadey's, but I'm going to put a factoid up, a statistic on the obesity rates in the United States and where the U.S. stands internationally, whether it be the most obese country in the world or not. I don't know. I think there's some contenders, but either way, I'll put that right here so you know. But methinks, my guess is that Wadey, the leapfrog, or the frog that injured his knee wasn't from leapfrogging. It was from something else, if you catch my drift. I'll see you next time. Same channel, different place. Bye now from the Charleston Tea Gardens.